Hello and welcome to the Week 7 Power of Veto ceremony from 1884, Rewrite the Stars. This week, Nolan is our head of household, and he nominated Madison and Justin for eviction. Madison then won the Power of Veto, so she can either use it to save herself or Justin, or if she so chooses, she can leave the nominations in place. Madison, you can give us your decision.
Nolan, bestie, we had a chat. I asked you not to put me up. I told you I would fight my hardest if you did, and I have done that. I guess me winning the veto was not the puzzle you intended to complete, but I will be using the power of veto on myself this round. Justin, best of luck. Whoever goes up in my place, best of luck to y'all, but I'm happy to survive another round. Sayerfold is my comp. Come on.
Okay, Nolan, as one of your nominees, is no longer on the block. You must name a replacement. You can give us your decision.
Wow. It's been what, like from Saturday, maybe like 3 weeks. We're almost nearing on probably maybe 4 weeks. I don't know. I have a bad concept of time. But we've all made jury now, and I think at this point in the game, everyone is trying to make the moves that are best for their game and trying to see like where everyone stands. And I think the pre-jury was definitely a phase, to say the least, but we're all here because we all deserve to be here. And this person I've probably spent the most time on call with accumulatively in this season. And it hurts me to nominate them. It really does. But at the end of the day, like, we're all here for our second chance to play the best game we think we can play. And I love this person, and I'm glad I got to meet them. I mean, no hard feelings. You couldn't even
give them a heads up, so.
But my replacement nominee is going to be Rachel.
Okay, with that, our final nominees this week are Justin and Rachel. We will figure out a time for the eviction and HOH competition. With that is all I have for you guys. Good luck.
I've seen this storyline before.
Have you guys ever been backdoored for 11th 2 seasons in a row, on a second chances season, on the redemption arc season? Because I sure have, and I sure did talk to Nolan about it several times, about how when your closest person and someone you would never go after puts you up because that's best for their game and can't even give you a heads up. Nolan, like, you ignored me for the last 45 minutes. For what? If I'm your closest person, if we've talked so much on call, you couldn't give me the decency to tell me I was going up and I had to hear it from someone else. Do you have anything to say for that?
At the end of the day, it's a game.
It is a game, and you can't even like play it and tell me that I'm going up. What am I gonna do? Play an idol? Like, have some respect, dude. I mean, like, what's up? Like, we have talked through so much, and I thought that at least on a game level and on a personal level that I would have earned the respect to at least know that I was going to be nominated from you. Not from Josh, not from Justin, not from whoever else you've been planning this with and talking to you about it. Okay, then Josh, how did you hear about it yesterday? And then tell someone else. Like, sorry, I'm not trying to like throw anybody under the bus here. I didn't
tell anybody anything, Rachel.
Then okay, this is not me mad at you. I'm talking, like, I was told by Justin that I was being considered and that you were the reason that he knew that. So
I didn't know you were being considered, though, because Nolan left me out of the plan because he thought I was your bestie because you took me off the block with the veto last week.
Okay, then Justin, how did you hear that I was going up?
Heard it from Josh.
This is just the information that I was told. I'm not mad at you, Josh. I'm just telling, like, I'm only saying this because that's what Justin told me. And he literally just said it again. So, like, where did he hear that? If it, like, Justin, did you actually hear it from Josh? Like, are we throwing Josh under the bus here? What's going on?
Josh, we were on call yesterday, and he told me that supposedly Nolan brought up Rachel's name, but he
I
wasn't.
said that it was a conversation that was had, but I did not say that it was a plan that was being made.
I did say that. I said it was a potential, like there was a conversation that there was a chance, and Rachel's name was brought up. That's all I said. I did not mix your words. I did not do anything. I told her exactly what you told me.
Okay, sorry if I misunderstood that, Josh. I don't think you were conspiring against me. That's not what I'm trying to say here. That's just like how I was told that and how I got the information in the first place. So, and I found that out in the middle of the veto comp, because apparently common decency is not a thing that I could hear it from Nolan, which it's fine, whatever. I hope that I can be given a chance here and not go home the exact same way I did in my original season from someone who I was extremely close to throwing me under the bus again, because it's best for their game when now they're just going to be targeted going forward because there's nobody in front of them and nobody looking out for them and who kept them off the block as a pawn multiple times. But it's okay. We'll figure it out and have a great time in jury if that's what it has to be for me. I love everyone in this game, and this is not anything against y'all on a personal level. I'm just really, really, really hurt and confused, because I thought that, I don't know, that like respect would be a thing here and that I could at least be told. But apparently we're not playing that way because we have to make big moves and blind sides because that's what looks flashy for the jury, right? So it's okay.
At the end of the day, like if I was someone you're really close to, and like I want people that are playing competitions to win for me. If you're my ally, I want you to be winning competitions and trying in competitions. And you've thrown the last
And
two weeks.
I asked you if you wanted HOH and you said yes.
I mean, I did.
Great, you got it. Congrats.
I don't understand your argument of like, we're all here to have our second chance. And like, you just think that like, just because you got 11th place, you deserve to get past 11th again.
No, I'm not saying I don't deserve that at all. I'm just saying it's really frustrating when I have a heart-to-heart conversation with you last night about how I was really anxious and this placement was a trigger spot for me because that's exactly what happened to me last season. And you tell me that like, of course, like nothing to worry about. I thought that meant something, but apparently I was wrong. So that's fine. And that's a misunderstanding on my part and I should have known better. So, because I said, as long as I'm good with you, I'm not stressing. And you said, no, of course, duh, that's a no-brainer. But that's me, I guess, right now, no brain. So, clowned on that one. It's fine. I mean, I have clear targets going forward. If anyone was concerned about that, it's not you. Michael, I don't think I'm going to say anything else really spicy if you want to stop recording. I'm kind of done, but I don't know if anyone else has anything they would like to say.